I discovered why my daughter's kindergarten teacher looked exactly like my dead wife. It started with parent-teacher conferences that I almost skipped 3 years since Emma died, 3 years of raising Lily alone. I'd gotten good at avoiding situations that might trigger memories, but Lily's teacher, Miss Peterson, had been persistent about meeting. Walking into that classroom, I froze. Miss Peterson was writing on the board, her back to me, san honey-colored hair, san way of tucking it behind her left ear, teen slight tilt of her head when concentrating. She turned around. I gripped the doorframe. It wasn't just a resemblance. It was Emma's face, younger maybe by 5 years, but unmistakably her. Mr. Chen, her voice even had Emma's slight rasp. Are you alright? I mumbled through the conference. Lily was doing great, very creative love story time. I barely heard any of it. Just stared at this woman who wore my dead wife's face that night. I dug out Emma's photos, compared them obsessively. The similarity was impossible. I started investigating. Emma had been adopted. Closed adoption, no biological family info. I hired a private investigator. What he found shattered everything. Emma had an identical twin, temperated at birth. Chin temperated at birth. Were adoptive families, neither knew the other existed. The adoption agency had illegally split them to double their fees. Miss Peterson's name was Emily. She'd been searching for biological family for years. Hits dead ends everywhere. The agency had destroyed records when they got investigated in 2010. I watched her for weeks. Sam mannerisms. Sam laugh, Sam way of absently humming while working. 5 favorite coffee order. It was torture. Then Lily said something that broke me. Miss Peterson smells like parachas. I finally approached Emily after school, showed her Emma's photo, watched her face crumble. She sank into a tiny kindergarten chair, sobbing. I always felt incomplete, she whispered. Like half of me was missing. I gave her everything. Photos, videos, Emma's journals. We spent hours at my kitchen table while she absorbed 28 years of a sister she never knew existed. Lily climbed into her lap, confused. Why her teacher was crying. Emily asked about Emma's death, brain aneurysm. No warning, just gone. The same condition that killed their biological mother, we later learned. Emily got tested immediately. The relief nearly killed me. Here's where it gets complicated. Emily wants to be in our lives, wants to know Lily, wants to know me. But every time I see her, I see Emma. Every gesture, every smile is a ghost. Lily's getting attached. Memple calling her Aunt Emily without anyone suggesting it. Masia's things like, Mommy came back, but forgot some stuff. It breaks my heart. Emily brought dinner last night. Emma's famous lasagna recipe. She couldn't possibly know, but it tasted exactly right. She said it just felt correct to make it that way. We're going to Emma's grave together tomorrow. Emily wants to meet her sister. I don't know if I am strong enough to watch Emma's face cry over Emma's headstone. My therapist says I need boundaries. My mother-in-law says it's a miracle. Lily says Miss Peterson makes her feel like Pashid's hugs. I am falling for my wife's identical twin. The guilt is eating me alive. But when Emily laughs for just a second, Emma's alive again. Is it wrong to love someone for who they remind you of? Or is this the universe's twisted way of healing us? Emily found a photo last week. The adoption agency's final picture. 2 infant girls holding hands. They gripped so tightly the nurses noted it in the file. 30 years later, Lily holds Emily's hand the exact same way. Some connections transcend explanation.